So in an effort to prove that you can still go out and have fun and ride your bike in the winter, I'm going to just take a nice little Saturday afternoon ride to a lovely little cafe that's situated in a car park that is actually quite well known for its after dark activities and particularly friendly communities. So yes, dogging. So let's see what it's like, and we can talk a little bit about riding in the winter whilst we go. What way do I go? I think I'd go... Look at these potholes. Fucking hell. Where the hell did your council tax go? Actually, on the subject of taxpayers' money, so we're going to a reasonably well-known dogging hotspot. It turns out that a while ago the police were doing a campaign there, handing out free teas and coffees and biscuits to people that were there for some after dark fun. So if you've ever wondered, well, if my tax money's not going into filling up potholes, it's because they're giving away free tea and coffee to doggers. Which, you know, well, it's an interesting point, isn't it? Dum dum dum. Should I go this way? Yes. Why aren't you going round the front? I never understand. It's a little bit of a squeeze, isn't it? Right. Fuck waiting in a queue. That's better. Muchos better. Muchos better. So as you can see, the roads are still quite wet, but as long as you adjust your riding and you're warmed up and dressed in good warm clothing, then there's no reason why this would be an issue. And it's 9 degrees, it was 10 degrees, it's 9 degrees now. It's not overly cold. Yes, I've got my pansy grips on, warming my hands, but you know, I'm wrapped up warm, it's okay. You know, I'm not going to go out for ages. I'm just going to go to this little cafe, hopefully before it gets dark. And yeah, like, why not? It's quite nice to give the bike a little bit of a stretch. And if you haven't ridden for a while, it kind of feels exciting again, which is nice. Can I chameleon? You know, just go easy. You know, you're clearly obviously not going to have as spirited a ride as you would on a lovely summer's morning, but it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad, and you just take it nice and steady, and everything's fine. That's what I think. Obviously, I'm on the GS Adventure, and I actually don't really care if this gets a bit mucky. Like, this is very much my all year round, ride in any weather, get it filthy. I probably wash it twice a year, maybe 3 times a year if it's lucky. You know, just to kind of try and keep on top of it, but I'm really not bothered. So I guess it's a bit different if you've got a lovely pride and joy in your garage that, you know, you look after and is in immaculate condition. You're probably not going to want to go out on the roads and get it covered in crap. But if you're not overly concerned, if you've got a slightly older bike, then there's no reason why you can't go out for a little bit of a ride. Oh man, this in the dry, this roundabout would be so much fun. But I just don't want to take the piss too much. You don't know what shite is on the road either, do you? But this road would be really good fun. Well, the roundabout would be good fun. Dun 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 dun. Right, we are well on our way. We are well on our way. The other thing, the other thing about winter riding, excuse me. The other thing about winter riding is just to expect a little bit more of the unexpected, I think. He says with 2 hands off the bars. Stuff like mud in the road, horse shit in the road, gravel in the road, stuff that's just been kind of moved by rainwater. So you see there's a massive puddle, and that just moves crap around in the road. So there's a little bit more to just be aware of in terms of road surface, and it's not like every little bit of grime is going to throw you off the bike, but just being a little bit more aware of stuff that might be on the road that could potentially catch you out is a good idea. Also, we talked about potholes. Round here, they are bloody awful, like horrendous. The condition of the roads is so bad. And you've got to really watch out for them, because some of them are just complete and utter craters. And they're the worst at this time of year because the cold weather, just cracking the tarmac and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, well, just watch out for, adjust your riding, wrap up warm, all the usual, blah 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 blah. But also just watch out for extra crap in the road that's going to cause you problems, and definitely watch out for potholes. Sometimes you just gotta go through one, but if you can just keep an extra eye out, it's going to help you out for sure. So those, I think, are the main things in my opinion. But other than that, it's always worth just getting out for a ride. So 2026 plans. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this bike yet, but one of the things, that kid's got a really cool little quad bike. One of the things that I'd really love to do is take it on track and do a bit of an inappropriate, look, mud in the road, gravel, crap. Just take this bike on track and see what it's like. I think that would be really, really fun. So if you would, as a watcher, if you would like a video of me going round track on this bike on a big BMW GS adventure, then let me know in the comments, because I mean, personally, I think it would be really funny. So if you'd like to see it, let me know. But I think I'm just gonna keep it going. One issue I've had, again, I'm not 100% sure if this is a common fault or not, but the quick shift is completely gone. The Shift Assist Pro is no longer quite so pro as the name, as the name might suggest, because it just doesn't work at all. And it started being funny on the blipper, so the downshifts, and now it's just not working at all. So I think I might have to. There we go. I think I might have to get a replacement unit, but they're bloody expensive from BMW, and even just to take this bike into BMW and get it plugged in for a diagnosis costs an absolute fortune. In fact, you can pretty much buy the spare Shift Assist Pro unit on eBay for the same price as just plugging the bike in for a diagnosis at BMW. So I think I might just do that, just buy the part on eBay and hope for the best. Again, if anyone's watching this and has had a similar problem with the 2016 BMW GS 1200 Adventure, let me know, because yeah, I've tried fixing it, but it's just not working. So yeah, I might do that, but I definitely want to take it on a track day, just for giggles really. I think it'd be hilarious. And if I could overtake some sports bikes on a big fat GS 1200 adventure, that'd be really funny. So if I do that, other than that, I'm just going to ride it as much as I can, I think, even in bad conditions. So almost there now, and I should probably point out that we are going to this location because there's a nice cafe, not because I'm a dogger. And I have nothing against dogging. I'm sure the dogging community are very nice. However, I don't quite see the appeal. If you've dogged and are happy to share your thoughts, then drop a comment and tell me what the appeal is. And I'm sure some people love it, and I'm sure for the right people it's amazing, but yeah, I don't know, I don't get why you would do it, or what the appeal is. But horses and courses, I suppose, and as long as the car parks stay open and the cafes are still in business, who gives a fuck? Right, now I think we have to turn left into like a little side. Yeah, here. This is it. Ockham Common. Ah, okay, right. Ockham Bites. This is a good cafe. Here we go. Oh, it's a bit of a slippery car park. Here we are, Surrey's premier dogging hotspot, and a lovely cafe over there. So by day, come here and have a cup of tea and a nice snack, and by night, have fun of a very different variety, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I need to get home, and thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, all of those lovely kind things that you can do to help. It's always appreciated. And if you want to go out for a ride in the winter, I'd say just do it. Anyway, see you on the next one. Bye bye.